Shalom Aleichem. This week's Parsha, Parshas Vayishlach, we have the story of Yaakov Avinu, who goes back, crosses over the Ma'aver Yablik to get his Pachim Ketanim. And he encounters over there the Sari Shel Esav, and he fights with the Sari Shel Esav, Adalois HaShachar. Pasuk says, Vayikachim vayavir es hanochal, vayaver es asher loi, vayivasu Yaakov levadoi, vayavik ish imoi adalois hashachar. The Medrash tells us that just like HaKadosh Baruch Hu is called levadoi, as the pasuk says, V'niskav Hashem levadoi bayomahu, that la'as lavai, Hashem's exaltedness will become nicker to everyone, that he's the only real true Metzias, and everything else is just a chitzonius of HaKadosh Baruch Hu's Metzias. So too Yaakov Avinu is also levadai. K'dechsev vayivasa Yaakov levadai. The question is, what's pshat in this medrash? HaKadosh Baruch Hu's levadai and Yaakov's levadai. How can we make such a comparison? So the Sfas Emes explains that this, which the pasuk tells us, vayivasa Yaakov levadai, the pasuk is telling us that Yaakov Avinu reached this high madrega of levadai, that he lived his life with this hakara, this clear hakara, that v'niskav Hashem levadai, that HaKadosh Baruch Hu is the only true Metzias and nothing else really exists. Says the Sfas Emes, when the pasuk over here tells us that Yaakov was left alone, you know what it means? It means that he lived his life Ki'ilu he was the only one who existed, and no one else had any influence on him. The only thing he was focused on, and the only impression that was able to be made on him, came from HaKadosh Baruch Hu. No one else had any swaying over him, no influence, no impression over him. He just lived his life by himself, Ki'ilu, meaning focusing on the Ratzon Hashem and what he felt the right thing was in his avodas Hashem. That's Vayivasa Yaakov levadai, and that's what it means. Just like HaKadosh Baruch Hu is called levadai, so too Yaakov Avinu is called levadai. Yaakov Avinu was oimed on this nekuda that v'niskav Hashem levadai, that the only true thing in the world is HaKadosh Baruch Hu. We know that this inyan, that HaKadosh Baruch Hu is really the only true Metzias that exists, is a concept that the Arizal speaks about, but it comes up in Parshas Vayishlach when HaKadosh Baruch Hu creates the Ar. The first Bria in the Ma'aser Bereshis is Ar, and Rashi over there tells us that HaKadosh Baruch Hu saw that this Ar is too powerful. It's not kedai l'shtamish by Rishoyim. V'ivdilu l'tzadikim la'asad lavei. That HaKadosh Baruch Hu took this Ar and he was going to use it for tzadikim la'asad lavei. That la'asad lavei, this Ar is going to become again niskala, this holy Ar of HaKadosh Baruch Hu, this pure Ar, this pure expression of Hashem, which is too strong for nowadays. La'asad lavei will become niskala again. And the Sfarim bring b'shem the Sifrei Chasidus that the Or of Chanuka is this very Or Haganos. And when we light Chanukah candles, we're experiencing on a smaller level this Or Ein Soif, which was Ganos L'Tzadikim L'Asad Lavai, which will reappear when Mashiach comes. Zok the B'nai Yisachar. This is why Chanukah is called Chanukah. It's a lashon of chinuch. That every Chanukah, we're having a chinuch in how to fear zich, how to conduct ourselves when this Or Haganos will be completely niskala, because we have a small taste of it when Chanukah comes. And every Chanukah we're really going through a chinuch process of how to conduct, how to experience and enjoy the Or of HaKadosh Baruch Hu. When we light the Chanukah licht, we say Haneres Halalu Kodesh Ve'lanu Rishus L'Ishtamish Bahem El L'Oisam Belvad, which of course the Pasha Pshat is we're not allowed to use this R for use, we're just allowed to look at it. L'Oisam Belvad. But you could explain you could touch it up that Ela Lir'aisam Bilvad means the only thing you should see is this R. Ela Lir'aisam Bilvad. Bilvad, the only thing that you should see should be that. Should be this R of Chanukah. This Or Haganos. We have to train ourselves that when we look at the whole world, all we're really seeing is the chitzonistic expression of HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Ela Lir'aisam Bilvad means that the only thing we should be seeing is the Or Haganos. The Pnimius of HaKadosh Baruch Hu. And that's Pshat Bilvad. This is the Madrega of V'niskav Hashem Levadai, that Yaakov Avinu, you could say, reached when he went back to get this Pachim Ketanim by Yivasa Yaakov Levadai. You could say Yaakov Avinu was holding by this Madrega of Levadai, of Lir'oisam Bilvad, of seeing the V'niskav Hashem Levadai. This is why the Svarim tell us, B'Shem, the Megala Amukos, that the Pachim Ketanim Amarami is taka to the Pach Shemen of Chanukah. When Yaakov Avinu went to get this Pach Shemen of Chanukah, the Pachim Ketanim, it was Vayivasa Yaakov Levadai. He was on the Madriga of Levadai. And that the Sar Shel Esav wanted to fight against. He couldn't be soivel this, that a Yid should be on such a Madriga of seeing that HaKadosh Baruch Hu is really the only thing that exists, the only thing in this world, the only thing that we should consider in our lives. On that, the Sar Shel Esav came and fought against him, and he's going to fight Ad Halos HaShachar. This is the fight between Yaakov and Sar Shel Esav. This is the fight between a Yid and his Yetzer Hara, which will be Ad Halos HaShachar until the Or of Mashiach will become Niskala, and our chinuch that we got from Chanukah will be used, Lasad Lavai, to benefit from the Oyrei Yisbarach and enjoy the V'niskav Hashem Levad.